Hey YouTubers, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell over by the subscriber button to notify you every single time I upload. Enjoy the video. Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super discussion video. Today, before we get into the topic, you guys saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, and I know a lot of you are here to either agree or disagree with me. In fact, I think I know 4 people or 4 distinct groups who are watching this video right now. Either you're familiar with my work and you're in shock that I would say this, or you're someone who either is or isn't familiar with my work who wants to come in and agree with me for whatever reason. Doesn't even matter, just based off the title. You're here to troll, or you just want to see what I have to say. Tell me what you are in the comment section below, hashtag it. Hashtag troll, hashtag, unbelievable, hashtag believable, hashtag here's what you're saying with the saying anyway. Anyway, guys, this is ridiculous. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about Hit, the legendary assassin of Universe 6, and why he's not an interesting character in Dragon Ball Super. I know a lot of you people know me, very shocking, but take it from someone who has been sitting here all weekend working on this massive, and it is going to be massive. Oh my gosh, it's 5 pages, and I just got done with the first scene from the special that I'm writing for Hit. So yes, it's going to be massive. I think I have a decent idea. I'm working through it, but I want to figure out plot point for plot point how it's going to work out. But that doesn't really change my perspective at all. I really think that cracking a story with the legendary Hitman of Universe 6, anytime before the whole Champa arc thing or after the Tournament of Power, is going to be very difficult. And I don't think that Toei will ever approach doing a spin-off with Hit, no matter how popular he gets, because his character just isn't all that interesting. And I'm really putting that in a perspective of a shonen anime, where if you're going to focus on a character, you need them to come up against some kind of adversity. They have to be able to be taken out in some way and face a major challenge that they're going to have to fight against. And Hit for Universe 6 just isn't that type of guy. Yes, I know we haven't really explored the depth of Universe 6. There could be some things lurking in the shadows. There could be a potential Boo that we got as a counterpart to the Boo from Universe 7. Or maybe some kind of other entity, some kind of other god entity. I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff that they could introduce, and obviously that would make Hit interesting if he had to actually go up against anyone. But this guy is hacks. I have said this throughout the entirety of this series ever since he was introduced. One of the reasons I like him so much as a character is, truthfully, and I'm not a power scaler, but truthfully, this guy is the strongest person that Dragon Ball Super has ever introduced. And I know a lot of people are going to jump to me, oh, he lost to Jiren, he can't beat Jiren. I really think if Jiren were to take him on the same way he's going against Goku and Vegeta during the last couple episodes, Hit would start to improve to a point where he would actually be able to take on Jiren. And that is incredible. That's crazy. This guy cannot be beaten unless he's beaten quickly. And because they introduced him in the Champa arc as being this legendary universal assassin, everyone knows him and he's been around the block for over 1,000 years, I have a hard time believing that there's an interesting story to tell from him from anyone's real perspective. Now, like I've said in the past, and I'm going to restate it here, I think telling a story with Hit, you need Hit on the sidelines the entire time. Someone who is begrudgingly helping, either through some monetary value or just because he feels obligated to help someone. Now, to give the best Western cinematic example, I would say he would be the Mad Max of Universe 6. That's the way I would portray him if I was Toei and I was going to be making some kind of content related to Hit or surrounding Hit, where he was constantly getting himself into one predicament after another, and he had, for whatever reason, something standing in his way that was going to make it hard for him to end the situation instantly. Maybe they have to go here, maybe they have to go there, maybe the person is too vulnerable. I don't necessarily know, but that to me is the only way you can make Hit an interesting character. Be someone on the sidelines who probably learns a lesson every single time he actually interacts with anyone else. The only way you can do it. So with that being said, I just wanted to actually tell everyone exactly what it is I'm working on. I've been promising it in one way or another for a very long time. To me, the pitch I'm working on is really a whole lot of comedy and a buddy cop movie, or something that takes place during a galactic war taking place within Universe 6. You know, some kind of a Star Wars situation where Hit is partnered up with someone who is incredibly vulnerable, or at least compared to him and everyone that they're up against. And Hit is begrudgingly accepting the idea of working for this guy, even though his payment might be something that Hit has never really accepted before, but could be very valuable to him in the future. That's really all I have to go on. It's all I really want to give away now, but I really hope everyone is enjoying the content. I hope you guys want to see more. I'm obviously going to be trying to doing some stuff that's very creative, a lot different this year, and I hope you guys stick around for it. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell over by the subscriber button, and tell me in the comment section what you think. Do you think Hit is an interesting character, or do you think that there are other types of stories that I'm not thinking about where he can be put on the ropes and actually have to fight someone? I know a lot of people will sit there and say, oh, you know, you can tell a Hit origin story and you can talk about his wife or his kids that he lost, or his old mentor, or how he was living before he got the Tokodabashi and all of this stuff. But my opinion is Hit has been around with this technique for a massive amount of time, over a century. You know, he's that old. Obviously, he's gotten around. People know who he is, and he hasn't come up against a major challenge since at least Goku in the Champa arc, where he started learning a little bit of humility. And if you're going to focus on that, I think that's the best way, is showing this evolution of a guy who kind of feels for people as he's helping them, but always the strongest guy in the room. His power is a lot more of a detriment to the situation than anything else, because people around him don't want him to just go around and kill people, basically putting him in the exact same position that Champa and Vados did in the Champa arc, where he couldn't kill anyone and he has to actually sit around and ask every couple of minutes whether it's still not okay. That's the only way I see his character moving forward. So what are your thoughts on this? Are you excited for my pitch? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell over by the subscriber button to notify you every single time I upload. Share this video out to all your friends just so they can share their thoughts and opinions as well. Is Hit an interesting character for you? Why and why not, guys? I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. It's been real.